Hello there, my Cancer Collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Cancer? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Cancer. What's going on with you, Cancer? I was drawn to that. Aquarius, a lot of you getting that healing. Ooh, Cancer, the emotion, the water signs. Sweet Jesus, y'all. Pisces wiped me the fuck out. And their whole reading was basically they had to get out of a situation. So I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to do because the energy. So water signs, you're probably feeling it. Stay healed, drink plenty of water, stay grounded. Cancer, that could be what you need to be focusing on right now. Keeping your energies grounded. The star card, the sort of temperance energy. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful Cancer Collective. Cancers, what's going on? Nine of Wands with the Ten of Swords. I think this feels like you're protecting an ending. This is like, something has ended and you're kind of fortifying the walls on that. You know what I mean? This is the ending. This is the ending, and there you are. You got that fence up. You guarded, but that shit's behind you. That shit's behind you. For some of you, it's like the fence around the graveyard type energy, right? Something has ended, and there's the fence around the graveyard to keep you from going back, right? It almost feels like those that close the gates for visitation or for visiting times. It almost feels like that energy. So that way you can't always go back there. You can't always run back to that same thing, right? It's like you're sort of given visiting hours to do that. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. The cemeteries that close their gates. Nine of Wands with the two, that's going to say the Two of Swords there, but that's the Lover's card. So here we got this Gemini energy, this Nine of Wands. What the fuck is behind this Lover's card? Did I say Two of Swords or Two of Cups? I was thinking Two of Swords. Look at this. The truth. Some of y'all, that partnership. For some of you, this could be the truth coming out about someone who passed. Things being illuminated. Things could be illuminated. For some of you, you're protecting your happiness right there. You see that? That's a very fucked up energy. I thought I said Two of Swords. Was I thinking Two of Swords on that? I forget. Lies, deception, that sort of stuck, trapped energy. That was interesting, Cancers. I don't quite know what the fuck we're going with on that. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords with the Lover's card. The Two of Swords plus that Ace of Swords is Three of Swords energy. So this could have been someone or is someone that you're dealing with. Air sign energy with the Lovers there is Gemini. The Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's like heartbreak. So, it doesn't feel like, and here we got Three of Cups at the bottom. A celebration, Three of Pentacles. So 3-3 could mean something. Attachment energy here. Who are you building and creating with? Who are you celebrating? Capricorn energy, if you're just dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see where these cards take us. 10 of Cups with the 4 Cups and the 7 of Cups. For some of you, this is that sort of stay the fuck away from the past with the 8 of Cups here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. All this Cups energy. Confusion, someone walked away. Confusion, someone's out of the picture. Someone wanting to come back in to make this offer. Where are we going on this? 3 of Cups energy, I feel, goes to that 7 of Cups and that 8 of Cups. Because that would make 10. 7 plus 3 there makes the 10 of Cups, right? So we're going to put that on this side. Because here's the 10 of Cups and here's this 4 of Cups. And we're going to throw that over here by this 3 of Pentacles energy. So the divine connection here is this devil card, which maybe it's just a strong Capricorn. Cancer, you could have Capricorn strong in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or you could just encompass this. For some of y'all, your Lilith could be in Capricorn. It's like you got two choices, but what are you going to do? I'm thinking, I got two lovers. Da, da, da. Y'all remember that song? I got two lovers. Who the hell sung that? So I said two lovers. So, you know, for some of you, this could be love relationships. Some of you, this could be with family. Because I'm looking at this, but clarify this devil card. I don't know if this is just a toxic connection or if you're just dealing with the strong Capricorn or just strong Capricorn placement. The devil here. Clarify this devil energy. Now see, we had some shit go sideways over here to this side. So there's that Ten of Swords again. Ten of Swords here, that Page of Swords, and that Strength card. Okay. I think the toxic connection here is this Three of Cups, this Seven of Cups, this Eight of Cups. Because there's an ending here, but someone's watching, and they're watching this Strength card. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo energy. But it feels like the one that's done the healing, right? Someone's still in the dark, and someone here is in the light. They're like, hey, kitty, 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 come here, right? This energy is blocked from you, though. This situation is over, right? It's in like the cemetery and the doors get closed. So it sounds stupid, but it's like it keeps the riffraff out, okay? This Ten of Swords energy. Because over here, from the devil, I don't know if you all noticed how them cards fell. We got the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, for some of you, this is moving away from family. This could be dealing with some sort of family situation. Maybe there's an offer or some sort of, I'm thinking advancement wanting to be say. Now, advancement could be maybe an advancement if you're something dealing with your work. Because we got a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. So for some of you, for me wanting to say advancement, this could be dealing with work. If you got your attorney and they got their attorney or some sort of situation like that. Someone waiting to cut a check. Because someone here is watching. This energy over here has the Strength card. And this energy over here has that Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this could be why the emotion's gone. That toxic connection, it's like love don't live here anymore. Bitch done left. Bitch done left. Ten of Cups situation, Eight of Cups. And for some of you, maybe this is the lawyers or something fighting some shit out. Scorpio energy right here in between. So heavy on the Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, again, water sign energy. Cancer, you could be in that Scorpio. And I think someone's just waiting for the check to be cut. I got to tell you, some of the check to be cut or something to be brought in. It's like it's there. It's just sitting in the background. And for a lot of you, that's going to be what let you move the fuck on. Because this situation over here, I think, is ended. Now over here, we got this Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Strength card. I do see a good opportunity, or at least rebuilding. This just feels like rebuilding from the foundation. The Ten of Cups with the Four of Cups. Some of you, this could be bringing people back in. This could be reuniting of your family. This feels like a joyous situation. It's like one side over here feels like a tragic ending. Sort of like the sad death where the funeral is kind of very morose. The ending, just like the ending energy. But you know, some funerals that are just very sad and very, you know, more so than others. Where over here you have this sort of like reunion type energy. This sort of celebration of life type energy. Now the funeral references doesn't, some of you it could be dealing with people who have passed. I don't see it being future energy. This is something that you've dealt with. Because with the King and Queen of Swords there could be lawyers fighting some shit out. And if it's not a physical passing, it could just be like the literal. Or if it's not the literal passing, it could be like the, metaphorical passing. A situation is dead. Someone's out of the picture. While rebuilding can begin. Heavy on the Leo energy. King of Wands energy. Okay, some of you could have been dealing. Maybe that Ten of Swords energy is this King of Wands. Someone very passionate. This could be the person wanting to come back around too. Because someone sees you got offers. But they can't come around. Because I think you're being divinely protected. You're being stuck in a position of happiness. And this Ten of Wands energy right here, I feel is you rebuilding. Right? Yeah, you're carrying them burdens. You're carrying that lumber. You're carrying that wood because you picked out the best fucking pieces to rebuild with. That sort of Four of Pentacles energy. This is you manifesting good. Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So you selected the lumber. You've selected the wood. You've selected the product. Now you're ready to get people's ass busy building the motherfucker. Right? Some of you could be actually revamping a space. You could be renovating a space. With that Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups with the Four of Cups, this is like rebuilding energy. You're going to be able to pick up the pieces and rebuild. This is the side that has the life and the energy to it, whereas the other side is just this sort of stagnant energy. It's just that it's like dead in the water, right? There's nothing there. This is dealing with the shadow side, yo. When you deal with the shadow side. When you're able to take something negative and turn it into a positive. This is someone with, maybe you have ADHD, so sometimes you can get a little too hyper-focused on something. Well, this is kind of like when you're able to use that, which could be considered a negative against you, as a positive, to maybe help you move on in a situation. Yeah, so maybe you were out there gathering up all this fucking lumber to build. But you know what? You're like, fuck it. I got nothing else to do. Let's get this shit going so I can get started. This is like, we're going to start doing this. I'm going to start building this. I'm going to start creating this. If it's like flipping that script, turning that shit around, trusting your gut, your guidance, your intuition. You both noticed them. 8-8, right? Universal flow. What the hell they call it? Infinity. Whoo. Cancers, I like this energy, but again, we get this one side over here is like, it is dark and sad, depressing, right? It was a sad loss. There was no sort of joy of life, kind of figuring out how things go. Someone is still stuck. And you got someone over here that's like, okay, let's do this shit. For some of y'all, what's them sort of Viking funerals where they throw them out at sea? And, it's like difference in how someone deals with situations, endings. And that doesn't have to be literal, y'all. It could just be that sort of metaphorical ending. How do you deal with it? This is like the grieving process, right? For some of you, this almost feels like if you had like sort of ADHD, some type of energy where you had to stay busy. And, normally it would be something that you'd have to watch. It could be to your detriment, but it's like you're using that energy to actually kind of further your progress. This is when Spirit says, well, you know what? You're really good at this, and this is something that normally would work against you, but we're going to help you speed along in a situation. And while you're stuck and stagnant, we're going to give you plenty of wood to start figuring out what the fuck you want to do. You go from the Page of Wands, the planning stage, to gathering your products here, and off you go the races. What I'm all the time telling you guys, you have everything you need around you. Some of y'all pick from what the hell you got, right? You don't need a new outfit. Go through your closet and pull something out that your bitch ass ain't wore in 2 or 3 years, right? It still fits. This is when Spirit says, no, we're going to keep you stuck, and we're going to use. This almost feels like what would be almost a handicap or something that would be negative to you. And, people that struggle with ADHD that have to take their medicine and to factor it in. Or even like dyslexia or, something like that normally would be a sort of hindrance to you. Spirit is letting you use that to your betterment. Oh, Cancer, I love this. I love this. This is like flipping that script. 10 of Cups with the 4 of Cups, right? When you manifest in a happy, loving heart, you bring those opportunities in. As you work in what you're meant to do, what you're being driven to do, your divine purpose, Spirit's going to help. I tell y'all all the time, you have everything you need to do what you need to do right in front of you. You just got to go through and do some shopping, right? Shop from your own closet. Shop from your own scrap bag. Look around. Some of y'all, if you wanted to build something, could probably find the wood around you to fucking build it, right? You don't always have to buy new. Whew. Damn, Cancers. Y'all be fucking busy over here working. I like that. That's the difference. You take the ending and you build from it. You figure out how to use that excess energy, that sort of flipping the script. Okay, it's like you could have two choices here. Something ended. So you could sit there and wallow in it and stay in that sort of dark, kind of morose energy for a while. Or you could say, fuck it. You know what? I gotta work through this. And sometimes the best way to work through it is to physically move, right? It's to keep your brain active. It's to do something with your hands. I love this. I love this. This is like flipping that script, using what would be a negative against you to actually kind of in a positive way, right? Now, this doesn't mean, if you take medicine for anything like that, it doesn't mean you quit that. It just means you're kind of using that sort of, it's not like pet peeve energy, that sort of nervous tick that you got. Maybe if you ain't got nothing to do, maybe your hands move a lot, so maybe you're working with your hands. If you need to kind of clear your brain, you're better off when you're working, because sometimes when you're just working and doing repetitive work, the answers come to you. Everyone does things differently, right? Everyone processes things differently. So this is like through the healing process, you flip it and make it a positive. And it would be what some would consider a downfall or a negative or an issue that you have, but you're figuring out how to make it work for you, right? Those of us that have that tinge of OCD, that like things to be perfectly lined up, you like the 2s, 4s, 6s, or, whatever the hell it is that everyone has them sort of nuances, using it to your advantage. I love that. Page of Swords here, Knight of Swords. For some of you, that attention to detail, your ability to sort of work through your energy is going to pay off for you in the end, because Spirit is watching a situation. For some of you, this could actually be breaking ground and like building something. I'm getting like that sort of wrecking ball energy right there in order for you to come in and create something new. Bringing a new business partner on for some of you, a Queen of Cups energy. This don't have to be in love. This could be in work, y'all, right? Maybe you're going to tear down a wall and expand. Judgment's coming. Good opportunities. You could be hearing about a situation, or someone could be coming and saying, I like what you're doing. I want in on it. That tower could just be fucking demolition. You're going to be taking out some walls, expanding your space, because it feels like your ass has been gathering up the supplies that you need. You're getting the wood. You're like, you know what? This is what I want to build. I want to build some shelves. I want to do this. I want to do that. Look, here we go. I got all the materials. This is like the drafter drafting it out, or you planned it out on paper. Here you are gathering the materials. This Knight of Wands is the craftsman coming in to build this shit. They're like, let's do this. New opportunities. For some of you, with what you've received, maybe from a passing or an ending, you're going to be like, fuck yeah, you know what? I've been wanting to take down that fucking wall for hell and ever, but so-and-so wouldn't let me, so let's fucking do it. I love that. Cancer, it's using your negatives to your positive, which shows healing. But someone else is definitely stuck in it, but we ain't going to worry about this because they got to grieve. They're going to grieve on their own. That ain't your business, Cancer. 1935 when I said that. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Someone could literally be wanting to take down a wall. They're like, I've been wanting to remove that fucking wall for hell and ever, but they would never let me. So you know what? Expand this space. Maybe someone's going to buy another apartment or some sort of townhouse next to them so they can expand their space. Up or down? You know, you hear about them stars that maybe bought an apartment complex in New York years ago, and then when a lot came open next to them, they were able to buy into it, so that way they own the two. So, you know, that could be what the fuck you're doing. I love that, Cancers. Peace, love, and light.